Alright guys, we're going to do another unboxing video, and this is a lot, a very big one, but that's not because there is a lot of comics in there, but I pre-opened it, by the way. It's a more complete series, so I'm not sure if I'm, gonna bore you with the whole series. And I have another box here lying around, so I'm not sure. What's this? Oh my god. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna take this out of the box and coming back to you in a second. All right. Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna open a couple up and then we're gonna move on to the next thing. Just give me a second. So these are two complete sets. First of all, Archer and Armstrong. It's more because of Barry Windsor Smith's art, which I'm a big fan of, right? And I'm always interested in the earlier days of Valiant Comics. So again, I'm not gonna bore you with everything, but I can get a couple out of the bag. So it's 26, issue 11. So this probably has number 1 in it. Let me check. So these are just all. Well, is this plastic on it? No. Okay. Well. Okay. Issue number 10. I started with 1, but all right. So I believe these are all immortal, but I must admit that my knowledge about Archer and Armstrong is very limited. Oh my god, it's not really good. So this is what you get if you're pressing all of this stuff together without bag and boards. And that's why I'm always so angry when people don't do that, right? I mean, if this just was the bad issue, I'm okay with it. But, if you are, propping it, in one bag and then things starts to go wrong. Issue number 1, and this is the 0 issue. So, if you are familiar with, if you are familiar with Barry Windsor Smith, he is probably most well known for his Wolverine run, which he was superb. You can get it in hardcovers, trade paperbacks. It's fantastic. Again, I don't know nothing about these characters. I know they're in some immortal. I believe they were brothers or something. They are in the beginning of time. I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I can open this all up and kind of show you too. But, I want to move on to this. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packages. Now, what is this? Well, I gotta open this up, of course, and show it to you. Luckily, these are bag and board, which I'm very happy with. Is it? Damn it. All right, I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, crap. I have to do this again. I mean, I know this is part of the unboxing, right? But still. It's not a bad way to keep comics together, but it's a little bit annoying. You can skip the video a little bit forward if you like, or if you like me, watch me struggle, which happens probably in every video. You can move on and you can watch, but I'm always almost finished, guys. So one more, and the surprise will be over. So I already have some of these comics, really. But I I had the opportunity to get all of them, and I couldn't let them go. So instead of me trying to get all of these comics, I thought, you know what? I bought them all in one sitting. So this is Jim Balance Catwoman. I got all of them, which I'm very happy with that. I have this. So if you are a little bit unfamiliar with Dixon's and Ballant, I mean, Chuck Dixon, you probably know as a writer. Jim Ballant, he is now doing his own comic-created stuff called Tarot something something. Not a big fan of that. It's very sexualized, which I don't mind. I'm European, what? I don't care about nudity and all that stuff. But the stories are pretty bland and boring and not interesting at all, in my opinion. So, yeah. I'm going to open up a couple. But trust me, this is probably the best Catwoman comics you ever read. I mean, the art and is fantastic. I still like it when she has longer hair. That's my, it's my preference. And this costume that she has, super awesome. We can. Where was I? Yeah, Catwoman 1816, 25. This is part of the Contagion. He has a white, looks great. Also like this around it. Yeah, and we gotta open a couple of more. Why not? Right? Like I said, this is I believe over 50 or 60 issues of Volume 2. At the end, there's some, I believe, other creators, but still, it's everything or nothing. So I said, give me everything. Give me everything. Give me everything. How do I open this? Yeah, no. How? Oh, here. I need another long box to store these comics away. All right, let's. Marinus, you're such an idiot. You're such an idiot. Do you think you can get away with this? No, of course not. I was just naive. Luckily, they are very easily removed, I must say. All right, what do we have here? Cool. Issue number 50. Nice. I believe I got maybe 10 max Catwoman comics from this series. Oh, Doug Moon. Oh, man. Super cool. I'm very happy with that. One of one. But, okay, so this is a one-shot maybe then? Also some Cataclysm tie-in that I still don't have, which is a shame. I mean, we could do a review if this is a cool one-shot. So, this is probably a three-parter, right? Yeah. Nemesis, don't know that guy. Right. You know what? Let's open up this one-shot. Where is it? Here. To give you a glimpse what this is all about. Also one shot, I think. Ads, more ads. Yeah, this is a very fun series, in my opinion. I'm skipping a little bit through here. Maybe I should show a little bit earlier. I mean, we're gonna do a review about this. All right, so there's that. I'm gonna grab the lowest one, so maybe the number one is in here. I hope so. And we start from the beginning. Otherwise, the video would be, long for me. Everything, well, the unboxing part is part of the fun, right? To a certain degree. But, like I said, are you interested in me showing all 50 plus or 70, I'm not sure how many that is, plus Catwoman comics? No, you would probably say, nah, right? But I also have something else in store that I just got today. It's a manga. So I can show you. It's an omnibus, by the way. Do I have everything? No. So, all right, let's... Nice, issue 0. I'm a big fan of issue 0. We're going to open this up. We're going to open this up. I got another box lying around, but maybe I should save that for another day. Is this the beginning? I believe so. This is basically her origin, I guess. Which I know not all too much about. I know her adventures with Batman in the 70s and all that stuff. But never about her childhood. Interesting. Interesting. All right, let's leave it here for now. Cool, got me a 0 book for Catwoman. I like that. Issue number 1. This is where it all began. 2. 5, or 4, I mean. I got this one as well. Part of the night quest against, well, the other Batman. Yeah. Super duper cool. Look at this art. Awesome. I believe I got more than 5 issues. I remember all of these covers. Well, not all of them. One. So I got a double. I'm 100% sure I have this as well. I have this one. I don't have this one. All right. So I'll leave it here with the unboxing of the Catwoman stuff for now. And we're going to move on to the manga that I have. Just give me a second. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. So I just got the Gunsmith Cats Omnibus. It's around 600 issues. I got it for $30 or something. 25 or on. Does it say here? Oh, here. Yeah, $30. You can read. This is super cool, right? This is a group of bounty hunters, and it's balls to the walls. It's fast paced. Lots of shooting, lots of cars driving around, and don't get this cutesy look get you confused. It has a lot of mature themes in here. And basically, I believe she is a gun owner. She has a gun store. She's a gun store owner or something like that. I have some manga of the Gunsmith Cats, but not all of them. So my background on this is very limited. But like I said, there's a lot of, kinetic energy, very fast action, and lots of details, small details with with guns, it's very accurate. Also, the Shelby is very accurate. I believe I could be that it's traced, but look at this. This looks super awesome. And that is, it goes through the whole omnibus. And there's 2 omnibuses. I believe the other one is not out yet, or I cannot get it yet. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, 600. Crap! I didn't want to show that. The YouTube algorithm doesn't like that. I'm skipping a few pages. What I'm trying to say? I believe this is a Fiat. I lost my train of thought. Like I said, 600 pages. This is the first omnibus of the 2, and that is then the complete collection. If you are interested in that or not, I'm not sure. I mean, why not? My taste, as you are probably already know, and if you are new to this channel, is extremely broad. A little bit too broad sometimes. I like manga, I like European books, I like horror, I like fantasy, science fiction, superheroes, you name it. There's a lot of things going on in here, and coming back to what I like, right? And as you can see on my YouTube channel, what I'm always showing is a lot of, diverse comics. Is that what? Look at this. Great quality too, by the way. Right? Normally I think, oh man, if this is book, how is then the glue holding on? Well, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And for $30 for 600 pages, that's a steal. I mean, I'd rather have the floppies because I like that. Also, it's just also in like a real manga, because this is from Dark Horse Comics, right? Yeah. Because the other ones, if I remember correctly, the floppies reads from left to right like normal. But since this is a manga, it has to be from right to left, because then it's accurate. Like I said, super cool. Her name is Raleigh, by the way, and the other one is called, what's her name? Minnie Mae Hopkins. Minnie Mae. Yeah, there is some little bit of nudity in here, but not much. It's a little bit of a fan service. But it's mostly balls to the walls action. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. So, guys, like I said, I can show you a lot more. Yeah, maybe a little bit more here, Archer and Armstrong. Give you a little bit more taste of Barry Windsor Smith's art. If you are into that, of course. But this is the early days of Barry Windsor Smith. If you look at online, his art is extremely detailed, phenomenal. He did a lot of things. Psycorp or Hardcorp is something that I'm also interested as well. I believe I have a couple of them. So guys, yeah, sorry I'm going a little bit back and forth, but showing you, I don't know, 30 books of Archer and Armstrong and 50 plus of Catwoman. Not sure if that is interesting unboxing material, but on the other hand, why not? Right? So, you know what? I have still 3 Catwomans packaged in. So if you guys say, hey, I want to see the rest, I'm going to do that in the next video. And then I have also another box here, lying around that we can open up. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do it like this. So here, plus here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's split it in 2. So we have some new books. Well, new box. Plus some Catwoman books that we can show off a little bit here. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I hope you have a great time, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.